My life has completely changed. I was in the ER at the beginning of April again, and I didn't understand what was happening at the time. I thought it was something entirely different. It wasn't what I thought it was. Wait, guys, my boyfriend just got me this very cute sweater and some other things he's about to show me because he's so excited. I'm so excited. I don't want to touch his acai hands. I love this. Thank you, baby, for thinking of me. Oh my God. I've been in and out of doctor's appointments for about a month. I had a really bad episode yesterday. A lot of dizziness, a lot of lightheadedness. I was having trouble when I was eating. It was a struggle. And to top it off, basically, I went to the ER a few days ago, as some of you know. First, I actually went to urgent care and asked urgent care about my symptoms. They told me to go to the ER. From the ER, they pretty much said everything was fine, minus one thing, which I may get into later. But it wasn't that much of a concern. So they suggested me to go back to my PCP or go to a specialist. My PCP, it was just crazy. It was a complete runaround yesterday. I called the office, and this is what happens when you go to big entities too, for doctors. I called the office, and it was kind of like my PCP had told me to basically just not, like if it looked like it was booked on their app, to just call the office, and I guess they'd help or whatever. It was just no help at all. And that was disappointing to me because it's like, they made it seem like it was gonna be more of a help and it really wasn't. They had me on a runaround for like a while. And I know it's busy, and they have lives, and I understand that. And I guess when office hours are closed, even though I called before then. So the episode happened, even like it got really worse to the point that I like had to leave work, physically, because it was really bad. And it's just crazy as I'm sitting and thinking about it. So I am now going to see the specialist on my own. I am hoping and praying it goes well because I am just like, I need answers. And I couldn't believe that my PCP told me to go back to urgent care because he was going home or something. And I had called before and it was just kind of like, I don't know. I guess it was too late. I just was a little frustrated because it's like, he specifically told me before not to go to urgent care or the ER. And to just go straight to him if it wasn't anything like, I guess, like emergency, because before I went to the ER, urgent care, I got like a runaround. So I just thought it was funny that this time it was like, oh no, go to urgent care. And it's like, okay. But the thing for me, it was just like, the ER already sent me to you. I'm having similar symptoms, it's just kind of heightening a little bit. And it's like, I'm gonna go there for them to send me back to you. That doesn't make any sense. We're in very tough times, and you really have to find medical professionals or a doctor that's really going to advocate for you. Not saying that my doctor didn't. I just think when you go to bigger entities, sometimes it's tough because there's just so many patients. And I feel like I have really been struggling because I don't know, I've just really been struggling with what's been happening to me. It's like now really affecting my day-to-day life. And yes, I'm trying to make conscious choices, but at the same time, I just want to get better. I'm not going to stop the conscious choices. I just want to get better, and I need a professional to tell me for real what's going on, because I couldn't get it at the ER, and I understand because the ER is really only for like true emergencies, so I understand that, and I'm seeing that as I'm getting older. So yeah, I'm really hoping it goes well today. Have a good day, guys. Oh, the runaround continued, and it continues in my day-to-day, even now, up until this point.
as you saw in the little note I left while I was speaking on the treadmill just now a few moments ago, what was happening felt like it was an emergency to me, but it wasn't seeming like it because it wasn't popping, and nothing was popping up in the blood test, thankfully. So come to find out, I have something that doesn't show up in your blood test. It only shows up when I am eating certain things. Now, I will get into this, I feel, in a longer episode when I'm truly in full-fledged understanding of my new life. But all of this to say, do not let people disregard how you feel. Don't let anyone disregard how you feel. If you know you don't feel okay, then you're not okay. And this whole runaround has taught me that everything does not show up in your blood test. I know that sounds wild, but everything does not show up in your blood test. Sometimes it might just be something that is a lifestyle change.
Make yourself comfortable, man. Let's go.
Say hi to the vlog.
Shout out to Vanna's Corner in the building.
Something that is, and when I say lifestyle change, I don't like, I'm about to go all over the place. I don't like when people say it's just a lifestyle change, because lifestyle changes are a big thing. When you change your day to day, that is a big thing. But certain things are not exactly cured by a medicine, and it can make you feel like the end of the world is happening, but it's not happening. It's just adjusting the things you're doing. But we're creatures of habit. So when you have a habit and you have to break the habit, that's difficult. It's not an easy thing. So give yourself grace and listen to your body. Listen to how you're feeling and validate all those feelings, because you could be saving your life.